Been like 2.5 days since I did my last SmackDown review. I didn't review Raw because it was just a talking show. But 2022 is coming to an end. By the way, this is my new shirt for Christmas. I'll show you the other one soon. And that's a new cardboard of Goldberg. I have one with uh, Undertaker, Rock and Austin. So yeah, I know you. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is a new thing. It's Pac-Man arcade game. So, yeah, 2022. There were some lows and some highs. There were some highs, like Triple H finally taking over WWE when Vince finally retired. You know, Cody Rhodes, Big Boy Braun, and the Bray Wyatt returning. Those were really good returns. So, let's get to this list. What the fuck do you think was going to be dead last, honestly? Honestly. If you said this pile of shit, you'd be correct. And if, hey, Extreme Rules is not dead last like the last 2 years. You know I did. You know what this countdown list is. I rank from worst to best. And sooner or later, I will do it on the TNA pay-per-views. But not now. Probably next month, perhaps. I don't know what year I want to do it. I probably want to leave towards 2006 or 2009 or 7. But yeah. Yeah, this show fucking sucks. Backlash 2022 is dead last. Let me just... This was right after WrestleMania, which... We'll get to that at the end. But yeah. You have a lame-ass 6-man tag match that should have been on SmackDown or Raw. You have Omos versus Bobby Lashley. Edge versus AJ Styles, which was a one-sided feud. Should have been a fucking classic feud, but no, it was a fucking one-sided because Vince McMahon wants to be a dick as always. And then we got the fucking I Quit match. Yeah, fuck you, Ronda Rousey. Ronda Horseface Rousey, I'd rather refer that, but yeah, fuck her. Next up, Hell in a Cell 2022. What the fuck do you think it's gonna be? It's a Hell in a Cell event. And yes, the Saudi shows are on this list also, but I don't have Survivor Series yet. Probably come out like tomorrow. I think it's out tomorrow, perhaps. But I'll wait for that to come out or get on the internet, whatever. But yeah, you only have one good match. That's the Hell in a Cell match between Rollins and Cody Rhodes, which was just, yeah. Rest was like a fucking Raw, basically. And this almost felt like there's only like one SmackDown match on this card. That's it. Rest were Raw matches, and they're, yeah, this is just a one-match show with Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. But yeah, that show could go to hell. Speaking of Saudi shit shows, we have Elimination Chamber. Why is Brock Lesnar had... This is during Brock, Roman Reigns... Actually, let me fix these two. And I did review every pay-per-view except for the two Saudi shows. This and Crown Shit, which we'll get to in a minute. You have Brock Lesnar steamrolling everybody except for Bobby Lashley. That was stupid. What else? You don't have anything meaningful for WrestleMania. You have Roman Reigns versus Goldberg. Now, this match was originally supposed to be for WrestleMania 36, 2 years ago. And now they decided, let's do Roman Reigns versus Goldberg in Saudi Arabia. Yeah, that's the only thing I want to talk about, basically, yeah. Next up, Elimination Chamber does not deserve to be on this, be a pay-per-view anymore, but yeah. We have Money in the Bank. This is depressing because this pay-per-view, last year's Money in the Bank, rather, was number 1 on my 2021 pay-per-view ranking list. Now this is the 4th worst pay-per-view of WWE in 2022. Why? You had 2 shit winners in Liv Morgan and Austin Theory. Enough said. And Roman Reigns, where was he? Nowhere. That's all I have to say about that fucking show. And yes, she won the fucking SmackDown Championship. That's fucking pissed me off. Next up, we have, speaking of Horseface showing her fucking face around here again, Royal Rumble. This is another case. Because this is one of my favorite periods of the year, and this did not feel like it. You have Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins, which was the best match on the show. Lashley and Bobby Lashley was good, but except for that dumb ending with Roman Reigns come out, and yeah. You got Brock Lesnar and Horseface winning the Rumble matches, which no. And we all know what happened in the Elimination Chamber, but you know, and I hate it with passion that we get Roman Reigns with both belts. And you know why I always kept saying split the fucking world and tag titles up? This is the reason why. Okay, next up we got... Okay, now we get to the so decent shows. Well, this was not a good show. Crown Jewel, or I like to refer to it as Crown Shit. This had... Look, the main event. You are one of the guys who have your own opinions. I hated the main event. I did not enjoy this main event with Roman Reigns and the douche Logan Paul. Why in the hell did he get a title shot? Because of his stupid ass podcast. You have another match with Roman Reigns and Bobby Lashley, but which brought guys win back from the Royal Rumble. What else? You have Big Boy Braun versus Omos. And you know, yeah, that never-ending feud with Bayley and Bianca Belair, which it's not going to happen now, but whatever. I did not care for Bianca Belair. I'm sorry. Okay, now we get to the decent pay-per-views. Fun fact, this was the first review of 2022, and it was day one. Day one. This was supposed to be Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns for the umpteenth quadrillion time. I don't know what the hell I said, quadrillion. But he got sick. If he got sick, why he came back to SmackDown after this pay-per-view? And Brock Lesnar won the WWE Championship, which nobody wants Brock Lesnar as champion again. But it did sell Brock and Lashley for the remainder of the year. But yeah, you have Edge. Oh, and The Miz. Why the hell did they feud? Yeah. Becky versus Liv Morgan. Do not care. Yeah, it was a decent pay-per-view. It was okay. Okay, now we get to the last 5 shows. And this is not a long list, but we'll get to the... But that's 2022, y'all. I don't know why I said certain voice, but yeah. Then we get Clash of the Castle. I would have ranked this higher if Drew McIntyre defeated Roman Reigns on that day. And I said day because the show was in the UK. Okay, this is called Clash of the Castle. But if this should have been higher, if Drew won the titles. And this is during the Triple H era. You thought Triple H was going to finally get the belts off of Roman Reigns. Nope. Nope. Did not happen. Yeah, Sheamus versus Gunther. That was the best match on this show. And yeah, the rest was just your typical house shows thing. It's kind of reminding like Super Showdown 2018, but that show was not that bad either. But yeah. But yeah, Clash of the Castle should have been better. If Drew won, it would have been higher, but then again, I already talked about it. And that was the debut of Solo Sikoa on the main roster, aka Umaga Jr. Next up, number 4 on this list. Hey! Extreme Rules is not dead last this time. Because every match was a stipulated match, but the only thing I did not care was the fucking Horseface match. Or the ladder match, or the main event, or basically like that. But this show was only memorable for a return of Bray Wyatt. So that basically why I ranked this number 4 on my list. So yeah. But this show was... The build-up to the show was bad, but the show at least was good. That's one of the other things I like about the show, because every match was a stipulated match. Number 3 is Survivor Series. No more brand warfare. Hallelujah for Triple H saving it. We got 2 War Games matches for the first time on the main roster. You have a great AJ Styles Finn Balor match. And yeah, the first live review I did on this channel, fun fact. But yeah, Survivor Series was number 3. Now we get to the top 2. SummerSlam. I reviewed this with my brother, and I'll get him back on these videos sometime later. But yeah, Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns again. Last man standing match. Yeah. Yeah, it was a good show. But yeah, I was getting sick of Roman Reigns being the champion every fucking time, but yeah. What else? Usos versus Street Profits with Jeff Jarrett, the special referee. A wild Slapnuts appearance. As a reference for Marky D. So yeah, SummerSlam is number 2. And finally, what else? WrestleMania 38. So yeah, you had Stone Cold's one-time his in-ring return, which was actually surprising to me, fighting Kevin Owens. But yeah, what else on here? Cody Rhodes returning to WWE. That was great also. Undertaker going into the Hall of Fame, well deserved. But then you got the never-ending feud with Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns for both titles. This is what you should have done. You should not done Elimination Chamber. You have Brock face Bobby Lashley on night 1, and have him face Roman on night 2. That would have been a lot better, but whatever. So yeah, you got Charlotte versus Horseface. At least Charlotte beat her, but and we don't know what happened after that. But yeah, WrestleMania is number 1. So yeah, that's 2022. So yeah, now tomorrow I'll do my next wrestling dumpster fire on CM Punk, on the CM Punk Ryback aka Goldberg ripoff feud from 2012-2013. That's oh god. And oh yeah, on that show, on night 2, you got Edge and AJ Styles, which AJ should have won, honestly, but yeah. Wednesday, I'll do my Diamond review. Thursday, I'll do the next What If on The Fiend did not quickly win the Universal title in 2019. And then Friday will be SmackDown, the last SmackDown of 2022. And then I'll probably go live again for the end of the year. So yeah. And then January 1st, day 1. No, there's not going to be no day 1 this year. Or next month, rather. I'll get back to the 1996 reviews with the King of the Ring and Bash to the Beach. So yeah, like this video, comment down below. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and bye.